So in case this was a test, I'm going to make a video about this right away so that I'm not labeled an hypocrite. So yesterday, I went shopping for food at a store called Maxi in Leshne. Now when I come out with my shopping cart, there's a guy walking in my direction. Now there's full of people in the parking lot. Why is this guy coming after me? And I'm already paranoid, right? So I'm ready to make a move. But I let the guy come closer to me because he's got a piece of paper with something written on it. And I'm curious. So the guy gets closer and he gives me the paper, and I'm saying, what's this? What's this? What's this? And the guy's not talking, so I figured maybe he can't talk, right? But then I kept saying, what's this? So he says, I have no money. And on the piece of paper, it's written carrots, potatoes, things like that. You know, it's a grocery shopping list. So probably the guy thought that I would give him money to go buy some food. Now, I don't have money on me anymore. Everybody uses a bank card. If I had a few bucks, I would have given him money. But since I talk about the parable of the Good Samaritan in some videos, and I say that the entire Bible is about the parable of the Good Samaritan, and if God puts somebody on your path that needs help, you have to help him, okay? So maybe the guy saw one of my videos and he wanted to test me to see if I would help him, if I would go into the store with him and buy food for him, okay? But I also made videos about that I did that when I was young. I gave a lot of money, and I'm the one who ended up having to go live back with my parents because I lost everything, okay? And I'm not going to do that again. And when I started my YouTube channel, I talked about the problems that I have right now because I was paying, I think it was my fourth video that said I was paying like $1,400 a month for my rent, and the landlord sold the building. So I had to move, and my rent went up to $2,500 where I am right now. And I'm just a trucker, so I'm trying to figure out ways to make more money so that I can afford this place, okay? So I'm not going to start giving money away. I did that, and God is my witness, and there's people who are still alive that knew me back then, and they know I did this, okay? So maybe there's one of my friends died, I don't know, I don't see him, but there's some people that are still alive. So I can't do that anymore. So like, if that was a test, I'm not going back to that. If I make more money and I can afford giving money again, I will, but I'm not going back to that. So if that was a test, don't test me. It's not going to work, okay?